What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys haven't already seen this, pretty much Bethesda released kind of this new article, which I made a video on very recently, which I highly recommend you guys go and check out, which basically introduces a new, kind of system in the game called Fallout Worlds, which basically is adding, these private worlds where you can, customize how the world is, you can turn on, this survival mode thing back. All of those things kind of seem to be returning. It's going to be looking like there's going to be mods potentially coming eventually as well. A lot of this stuff will be all kind of coming in, but one thing to quickly notice with all of this, private world stuff, is that they actually showed a picture of the load screen. And basically, to this load screen, it actually says Fallout 76 Adventure, which is the main game mode, I guess. Fallout 76 Private Adventure, which is private worlds. You got the Quantum World, which we still don't really exactly know too many about. There's not a specific big thing on it, so we're still waiting for more information on that. And then, of course, Fallout Worlds Custom World, which basically gives you a lot of settings to customize how your world is. You can, of course, customize a lot of the camp features. You can turn combat off, combat on rather, which is basically bringing in survival mode to the game. But one thing to quickly notice, especially if you guys are a big Nuclear Winter fan, is that Fallout 76 Nuclear Winter is actually gone. You can't play Fallout 76 Nuclear Winter anymore when this update comes out. And that doesn't surprise me at all, considering the game mode has been relatively dead. But it does have me a little bit scared for the potential future of Fallout 76. And what I mean by this is, they had Fallout 76 Adventure Mode, then they had Fallout 76 Survival Mode. Survival Mode didn't work out, no one really cared about it, so Bethesda pretty much just said, you know what, screw it, let's get rid of it, right? And then they brought in Nuclear Winter. Nuclear Winter was very successful, but for some reason Bethesda decided not to update it at all, and just didn't seem to be interested in it for some reason. They just said, hey, you know what, screw it, now, let's get rid of it, and they're getting rid of it now. Now that they're adding all this custom world stuff and all this quantum world stuff in, there is a chance this quantum world doesn't really work out and not many people particularly play it, whatever it is. And that Bethesda just say, alright, let's get rid of this too. Because they've already gotten rid of the last two modes. Who says they won't get rid of this new mode that they've just added if it doesn't work? Again, it does say for limited time, so it will be getting, removed soon. But I'm guessing it will be getting replaced with a new world or something like that. But what if it doesn't, work out, but does it just say, alright, it didn't work out, we're replacing the world, this and that, and everyone, I think, would be pretty furious if you ask me. And that's what I have the issue with. I think Bethesda have a commitment issue with Fallout 76's modes. They didn't care for survival mode. They didn't even give Nuclear Winter a chance, and that was almost more successful than adventure mode at one point. So Bethesda have a real commitment issue with these modes that they are putting in the game. And it seems like as soon as they add a new mode, they either get rid of it after a little period of time, or Nuclear Winter, they kept it in it for a long time, but didn't update it rather, for a year or two. And that's the weird feeling I have they're gonna do with this. And that's kind of scary if you're a Fallout 76 fan, because if you think about it like this, Bethesda spent, a couple of months on that survival mode probably. They probably spent a couple months on that Nuclear Winter mode. Even though I believe it was helped produced by a different Bethesda studio. Let's just say all up it took 4 months or something to make all of this stuff happy and good, including the new updates and stuff that all went to Nuclear Winter and survival mode, or at least the little updates that went into them. That could have legitimately been 4 to 5 months or whatever spent on Fallout 76 and adding new content to the adventure mode. Instead, it got put on a Nuclear Winter and survival mode that Bethesda legitimately took out and didn't even care about. That's 4 months wasted pretty much on modes that no one cared about and Bethesda didn't even care about. That 4 months legitimately could have been spent working on a whole 2-hour, 3-hour quality story in Fallout 76 that a lot more people would be playing now. So, I just pray with this custom world stuff that it all goes good, but don't be surprised if Bethesda give up on it very soon if it doesn't work very well, because that's exactly what they did with Nuclear Winter, and it will be, of course, getting removed from the game as we speak right now. But of course, if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for the latest Fallout content and Fallout news. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to my sports channel and my IRL/long channels. Don't forget to check out my podcast as well if you haven't already, which I will all be linking in the description down below. But as I was saying, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.